Hello, I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday, March the 27th through to Sunday, April the 2nd, 2017. While I'm on tour, I will be using just the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck and the I Am Affirmation deck. Well, last week I invited you to either duck or catch the vibrational happenings that life happens to throw at us. I hope you embrace that adventure. And maybe, like me, actually saw some initial quest as an exploration, sort of going into uncharted territory, if you like. So that was different and made me stop and think. So I hope it helped you in that way too. I sort of want to carry on that thought process on into this week, because when we give into fear or anger, especially after the events that happened last week, we all know that the vibration is different. The frequency feels heavy, intense, and sometimes severe. So usually when we physically take those feelings on board, we feel that way. We become sluggish. It slows us down, almost like we're wading through treacle or being compressed. So this week, as it unfolds, if and when earth-shattering events occur, we could buy into them, building on the dread, the rage, even the loathing. And what happens is it fills our soul, because as we talk to others and listen to the news and that kind of thing, it builds and so on. It's building a momentum. It's like a fiery holocaust, which is totally destructive. I'm not telling you to switch off the media pulses that spread or radiate outwards, but be selective on how much you're accepting into your vibration, into your essence. Think of it like when we stuff ourselves at a buffet. We eat way too much food. Well, I do anyway. We enjoy that time and we enjoy all the things that we're taking on board, and then we get to that point a little later on where our stomach's going, oh, why did you do that? And usually it invites us to throw up. Sorry, I'm being crass on that, but it does, because our body needs to release what it can no longer digest. This is exactly what happens in our vibration when we feed on bitterness or despair. It panics our system until we get physically and spiritually sickened. I don't disengage with world media. What I do instead is filter what I need to be aware of. Note I said aware of. Last week my family's in England and I have family that work in London. So yes, as soon as I heard that, I wanted to check in to make sure everybody was there and everybody was safe. But we have to decide how we can refine that information that's coming in and sift through the wreckage, if you like, and change the frequency, lift the vibration upwards in harmony and love. When I found out my sister-in-law was safe and everything was good and it hadn't affected her, although it had affected all of us, all I felt was love and thanks and sending up prayers for those that were in distress. Everything in your life is your choice. But remember, the frequency you vibrate at has an effect on others and ultimately your world, inner and outer. So now let's take a look at the questions I've got from Spirit this week. And these are the three. How can I release any anxieties regarding my world at the moment? That's a very good one, actually, because they are anxieties. I don't want to say fears or anything other, anxieties, because it does make us anxious. What can I do to help heal the vibrational frequencies? Another good question. And the last question, within world confusion, show me the spiritual way to create peace. That's going to be a biggie, I think. I'm not sure where that's going to take us or what cards are going to come out here, but let's just have a shuffle and see what comes up. So I'm using I've got very limited space today. Sorry about that. I'm using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, and that is the blue deck, the blue cards. And I'm going to shuffle here and see which three cards come out. Oh, there's one. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, and there's the other two. All right, we have our cards. Move the cards over there. How how can I release any anxieties regarding my world at the moment? I'm looking at the cards and I'm smiling here because it's like, oh, okay. Hopeless release. Hopeless release. What can I do to help heal the vibrational frequencies? Heal thyself. Heal thyself. Begins and ends with us. And the third question, within world confusion, show me the spiritual way to create peace. New beginnings. Love it. Absolutely love it. So now I tap into my inner guides, my helpers, spirit if you like, to help me define and give you the answers. And each deck does have a guidebook, so if you want to do this at home, play with my cards or any cards, most of them have a book. First one, how can I release any anxieties regarding my world at the moment? Hopeless release. I've always loved that expression, let go, let God. Whatever your belief system is, when we give up our anxieties, our fears to the greater good, whatever name you give it, we show that although we have a lot within us, we trust and have faith in the greater good of mankind. We have purposely let go. Let's release it. Every vibration we encounter, experience here on earth, has a purpose. I'm going to say it again because I think it's important. Every experience here on earth has a purpose. It is about our perception, and bottom line is what we do with it, our thoughts, because they are very powerful. So do you want to be angry and give power to that type of vibration, or do you want to be in a place of peace and love and allow that frequency, that vibration, to create something beautiful? Your choice, your life, your world. Second card, what can I do to help heal the vibrational frequencies? Heal thyself. We all know it begins and ends with us, our vibration. So maybe in our humanness, our physical, we can identify with some of the negative thoughts or words that are resonating around us. At this point, it is not for me to tell you what you need to heal, but you and I to go within when we feel that piercing thought and examine why. Where's it coming from? And then let it go and let it be healed. Just as you can heal yourself. That's what we have. We have that power within us. When we change the vibrations within us, in our heart, we're inviting our soul to heal things that no longer serve us, that are no longer acceptable in our present paradigm. Heavy, but good. Within world confusion, show me the spiritual way to create peace, and we have new beginnings. The mantra I have always used, always been, I suppose, banging my drum and sharing with you is something all great always comes out of something not so great. It is our perception, it is our thoughts, our intentions, and how we put them into action. For the good of, or not for the good of. It's about balance. I'm not telling you to head out onto the streets and shout out your spiritual beliefs, because we don't need to. What we know from within is what our heart tells us right in this moment. Choices, people. New beginnings, new chances, new choices. We need to choose what will work for us. And ultimately, what is less harmful to your vibration, to my vibration, to the world's vibration. New beginnings. Perfect. Mahatma Gandhi said, each one has to find his peace from within. And peace, to be real, must be unaffected by outside circumstances. So what he's saying is, when we are at peace here, whatever is happening out there cannot infect us. Right, so let's find out what this week's I Am Vibrational affirmation card is, okay? Let me shuffle away here. there she be. Put those down. I'm smiling. I'm always smiling. Card number 23. Look at that beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Morphed out of something else into something amazing. Card number 23. I am the love vibration of peace within my soul. It is about the serenity that surrounds our energy always. As always, finishing up, I'm wishing you all an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence.